Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host. Also, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm your host, Quantum Tater, suffocating in space right above our last episode, above this pit of doom. Good old doom pits. Gotta love them. Last time on Quantum Ball Z, we took the start of this Factorum encounter, and if we look, we still have a couple of railgun drones that have been incapacitated for the most part. We could totally take them over. Well, we took this over. We've got ourselves, some stuff. We've already looted this section of it, and we're getting ready to dive deep into the belly of the beast and see what's what. Most assuredly, we can expect explosions and other super fun surprises that won't at all irritate me to the highest level. Let's see, we had a couple of big comments. Clyde said he ran across a mod called ICES, ICES. Apparently it modifies the event controller to do multiple rotors and hinges, so that could be interesting. Wait a minute. You guys approaching quickly. Let's go back up here really quick. Did we turn all of our weapons on? It'd be a good idea if we hadn't. If we have. Alright. Yep, they're all on, so this thing is defending itself. That thing peeks around the corner, it's going to get murderated. So, last time, what do we have in our inventory? Do we have... Okay, we've got some cola. Okay, we got stuff we need to make sure that we can do all the things. So, yeah, so Clyde said that one. Let's see. Yeah, I scrolled a lot last episode. My bad. So what's behind the container here? So this area right back here is not, it is not, what do you call it? It is not airproof, airtight. So we come back here. This is the back of the survival kit, and there's just not a way to put a plate right here, because it butts up against our container. So it's just not really a way to negotiate that too well. That's the reason I'm having so many issues. I do like the idea. I tried the sliding door thing and it worked pretty well for recharging and then closing it, but I will vent it every time. There's a solution to this. I just don't know what it is. That guy he's asking for trouble. Oh, here comes the trouble that he's about to get. Does he have a gun? Whoa! How is that possible? Oh, what is going on here? How did you...
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I'm immensely confused as to how that was possible just now. Rail drone. Did another one spawn? Is that what's happened here? Lord. Those guys don't have any guns. They're on their own. Ooh, okay. Sorry. Um, I didn't expect that to happen. Who would have? Who would have expected that to happen? I guess somebody would have expected it. So really quick, before we continue letting things like that occur, let's go ahead and do a quick pause, and we'll do some recount. So that's why I couldn't put that there. Let's see. You have modular encounter system. It is nice for. Clyde also mentioned he had modular encounter systems. And it's nice for capturing scrap and different things. He talked about having some med kits and things like that on all of his ships, so that when he's out and about, I have no idea how that machine gun was hitting me past 800 meters. Cheats. That's how. That is how. Would make a nice refueling depot. Yeah, this would make a really neat refueling depot. Honestly, recapturing one of these and like co-opting it may be a good idea. The problem that I have, not problem that I have with that, is when I, like, you don't typically get these stations prior to you not really needing a station anymore, and they're usually really far away, as this one. Let's see, Lord Chaos said MES is fairly basic. He's seen split C testing his assert mod. I think if I'm not mistaken, Lord Chaos, he's also put assert into the MES system so that you can kind of put them all together. They all work together. Hmm. Um, and then he said the ones by Lucas apparently start at nightmare level and just escalate. Uh, And then he also mentioned something called the Combat Wombat. I just got to say, I want to build a ship called the Combat Wombat. And he said that Combat Wombat is a D&D term for someone who is loaded down with all the weapons. But so I have this like Combat Wombat. It's just a kind of funny name. I feel like it's a rover, maybe, or an atmospheric ship. I don't know, a rover. Very square shaped because they make square poops. Anyways, um, and then John said once you mess with the cert, the factions they're relentless. They just keep sending stuff. They fill the sky. Um, and that can be also pretty rough. Which yeah, I feel like some of those, as the escalation goes, not to say that you have to, you either stay on the move, similar to assertive acquisitions stuff that Splitsy is working on. You either stay on the move, or the alternative to that is you use like a shielding system so that you can survive batteries of ships and it's not just constant rebuilding all the time. That's kind of my thoughts on it, typically. Clyde, let's see. Basically, with the existing jump drives, there isn't a way to easily get them lined up and sit inside, like to put on to put on the new Factorum one. So, uh, without significant remodeling, so building a jump module for the ship to be connected to sounds like it'd be easier and lighter than building a whole nother ship, designed specifically to house the prototype drive. Um, I'm also curious what design, Chad. Actually, we'll pop into the simulation right about now, and I'll show you one of the ideas I have first. So let's. I don't think I have the ability. Do I have a seat somewhere where I can hop into a simulation? I don't. We're gonna do it live and in person. So we'll see you in a second. Off to Quantum Tater in the simulation. Thanks, Quantum Tater, and welcome to the simulation. Quantum Tater here. Let's go ahead and pop in. We've entered the Matrix. This was what I was thinking in terms of jump ring, not that. Oh, speaking of which, I know we talked about this before. This guy over here would be the Elder Bob or the Hungry Bob. This was the system I built up for grinding ships. And so, basically, you come up here, you'd press start on the grinders, you turn on the gravity, turn off the other gravity, turn on the gravity, and then you could park ships, and it would slowly grind into this bucket and get chewed up and stuff like that, while the Bobs also did their work. That was kind of that idea. The jump ring. This is what I have. It's not really a ring. It's more like a jump spider crab thing. This is what I've got so far. It is not even remotely finished, but two external jump drives right there was kind of my design idea. Obviously, all these lightings and stuff, I was going to have those blink like like yellow blinky to blink down and sort of so it grips this ship specifically. Um, Maybe too specific. Obviously, I don't have a lot of thrusters and stuff on it yet. I've got some side thrust. I think I have some down thrust so far. I haven't really built it. This is where we're at so far. And if we pop into the inside of this little bad boy right here, come into here, gyros, two gyros, that guy right there. Um, Reactor for the specific jump drive purposes. We also have this vent, so that's that. So we have two of these prototype ones because I only have one right now. But basically, as you walk in, you can do some maintenance. We have room. We would cut the top out and we could put in a second one. If we come over here, you can see jump drive one. You come up, do this, come in here, and then um, this would be the cockpit that looks down over the ship that we're grabbing onto. It's kind of my idea. It's not really a jump ring so much as like a jump clamp, but that was kind of the idea I had in my head of what that might look like. And then obviously some stuff here, and you can see it's connected down there. Has a camera specifically for connecting. It goes up. We have an oxygen tank there that feeds to this hydrogen tank right there, and it would be all ion would be the idea. And you can kind of see if we look inside the if we look inside it, you can see some space to put some thrusters on the side or whatever, ups, downs, etc. But that's kind of the idea I have so far, like what it might look like to grab on instead of making a full ring that fully encompasses this thing. The ring is not completely out of question. This is just my first draft, and it's not completed at all. Like I haven't modeled out the back or any of that stuff. This is just kind of the initial thought process. So I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking. I didn't really have a thought past that. I just been kind of playing with the idea, as it were. Um, just because. Oh, I forget that I have what do you call it? I have gravity, so that wouldn't have worked. But yeah. All right, back to you, regular quantum data from not the simulation. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Thanks, quantum data. All right, so let's see. John Bray, Chad also said John Bray has the right idea. Still have things behind the no-name ship survival kit that could solve a particular issue. And they were talking about the glass lab door instead of a window, which I tried that. I'd vent, and yes, I would vent Atmo every single time. I could move the bloody survival kit. I think if it becomes a huge issue, I don't know that it's going to, but if it became an issue, I guess I could move it. Or I could rotate it around. That way, if all else fails, I could at least run into the back of the ship and heal myself on the other end. Is an idea. Maybe that's what we do for now. Like make it a pain in the butt to go heal, but still accessible. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I mean, I have thought about it actually a lot. I've thought about it way too much, probably. Let's see. What else do we got? Unless there's more than one encounter in the safe zone. Oh, I guess I got to do this real quick so that we're not just counting down time here. Unless there's more than one encounter in the safe zone field, the Factorum facility is one. You considered fun. Fun to watch others deal with it. Okay, would be a pain if I had to navigate it. If I haven't encountered it, then he won't spoil it. He said, "Beware of boom boom." Thanks, Chad. I feel like that's how very ominous of you to offer me such wonderful, delightful, murdery sounding advice. And then finally, John, um, get ready for a surprise or 10. Nice work with the drones. You could do a stealing. You know, that's the second person to say I should steal one of those drones and bring it back with me. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll go grab one after we're done here. Maybe we'll slap one to the side of the ship and steal it. That could be a good idea. Or grab two. Why not both? Or three. There's three currently floating out there. Let's see. You could possibly replace the internal jump drive with additional H2 tanks. Ready for the next time you're shot in the face. Thank you. Thank you for that. Like the idea of a jump ring in addition to the no-name ship, you could possibly. Oh, so you're saying make a jump ring and then pull one of my jump drives out of the no-name ship and replace it with H2 tanks so that I don't completely run out of fuel the moment I get 86th. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm glad I don't have explosive jump drives or explode. Well, tanks do explode, but I don't have like the mega explosive hydrogen tanks because that would be sad. That would have blown my ship apart, I think. Um, Let's see, the issue with the med kit, window debacle, can't you seal it from the back? We talked about that. I can't without seeing the construction. So that's, you'll see the construction this time, and then you'll be able to dream up a fix. You'll fix all my problems. Yay. And then modular, he said, John said modular encounter system is okay. Just not exactly to fill the sky with ships. I think it's just, when I was looking it up, which I have it pulled up here, I think it's just, look at my new logo, by the way. You can't really see it. It's very small, but look at that. That's a potato space engineers, folks. I'm gonna put that on a shirt, I think. Anyways, so the big one comes with like tons, like the Parallax Concepts, Ember Corporation, like all these different ships you can potentially put in. So that's kind of my idea, like to have more traffic than just the vanilla stuff, because I believe in the update there's supposed to be more in this last update before the new one coming out. There were supposed to be more frequent ships and things like that. I just don't think that it happened. Um, I think because the game we had already started it, and so yeah, we've already started this series, and I don't believe that it was it's gonna work. So and then I said I responded to that. I was like I don't think it'd be jam packed, but let's see what else did you say? If you DTF, I mean brave enough, go for it. If you DATF. Oh, oh, yeah, brave. Reavers are a different breed of animal. All right, let's. So here we go. Done a lot of jibber jabbing, a lot of chit chat. It's time to go investigate this fun place. Now, if I remember correctly, okay, this isn't. I don't know what I was going to say if I remember correctly, but if I remember something correctly, I feel like there's definitely danger. And the lights aren't helping. That fan's not. Oh, what is that? Looks like a gravity generator. Okay, perfect. Whoa! What the hell was that? Oh! What was that? I thought the gravity generator just exploded, but that looked like a rail turret? What? Ah! Wow, lag. Incredible amounts of lag. That was brutal. Okay. Well, that's one. We all know how this is going. Wow, what is the lag about? That needs to quit. Do we know where that was at? 6. I honestly don't know where it was at. And I can't see squat. I think that's it right there. I don't know where it was at. Aha! Whew. Sorry, stop talking for a second. I was focused. Another gravity generator? What the hell? Hey, buddy. Ooh, Uzi. Okay. I like these bridges. Sorry, I'm very. It's hard for me to be talky and not feel like I'm gonna get murdered. What the hell was this thing? Ooh, why is this open? Another gun. More Uzis. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put that down. What do we got in here? That is a lot of silicone. Okay, we're gonna have to make a run back up to the base really quick. What the hell? That was a railgun turret. Okay, let's go ahead and get up there and go dump this stuff back off really quick. I'm not gonna collect the rest of that silicone just now. I just need to get. That's not the hole that I was looking for. Das ist, as the Germans might say, das ist was sie sagt. Oh, don't do that. Wait, what is that? What is that? Factorum rail drone. We don't have any new ones, right? That's still. I would like one of these. Put that there. We'll put one of you back. Okay, and then we'll put in here. We'll go ahead and put one of these guys. I don't need two. All right. Paradrump. We just like you just. Okay, now. Now. Let's go ahead and grind this guy. I don't know why I feel like I need to own it, but I feel like owning it makes me feel safer, you know? That's what I'm saying. Okay. So it looks like, is there more stuff down in here? Or is this just, it's hard to tell. I think this is just like a, I don't know what this is. Interesting. I thought, all right, let's go over here real quick. I want to know how this was attached. It doesn't matter. Let's go over here. Note to self, come back for that railgun turret? What the fudge? Okay. We're not going to collect that silicone. Access denied. I didn't know you had to hack these things, but I guess it makes sense if you... What do you think that button does? Anything? Doesn't look like it does anything. Okay, we have one Factorum drone there. One there. Okay, we still have two. That's... Okay. Oh, let's do this. Turrets beyond this point. Of course there are. Ooh, space books, ice and stuff. Okay, we need to make sure we come back for that. I can't see squat is the problem that I have. And there's not really a scope per se. I don't know what to do, but we're gonna wing it. Turret beyond this point. Yeah, we got that. There's definitely death headed my way. What did they do here? What is all this crap on the ground? I'm not trying to peek into enemy stuff. That's it. Ooh, iron, nice. That is an interesting thing, though. You know, I've got the mod for the structural reinforcement. You can't hold control and look through walls because it's an enemy structure. That's pretty brilliant. I actually really appreciate that. I wonder if that means... Actually, we can take a look via this right here, I think. Okay, the grid is still claimed, so it is all interconnected. I don't... We're gonna fly really quick. Okay. No turrets right there. Hey, more iron. Good. We need to make sure that we're making notes of all that. There's definitely stuff to collect around here. Ah! Just looking right into the face of death. Yay, death. We're not putting spawn limits on this, by the way, fellas. I wish there was a quicker way to loot all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I could have easily just rocket launched that. I want everyone to take note that I did the. I can't air quote in this game, but the heavily air quoted right thing by just get bent, turret. Do we think there's stuff down in there? It's hard to tell. What is that? Oh, it's a spotlight. I was like, what the hell is that? They've done something here. I don't know what they've done. Did they dig too deep and they like woke up the Balrog? Like what's... Is there a turret right there? No. Okay. I'm gonna stay on foot, I think. I feel like flying is... That stuff looks suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, good. An unknown signal. Okay. I've got... Hey. Was there any signs or warnings or anything? What about over here? Just crevices? Crevasse? Oh, look at that. How do we... Ugh. Am I gonna have to use a freaking rocket for every one of those? How close do you have to get to... I don't know how close you gotta get to these things to get them to go off. So, you know what? We're just gonna... Ugh. That's nasty. Factorum rail drone, Factorum rail drone, Factorum rail drone. Why do we have 3? Pirate Scout! Oh, no! Frickin' sprites, bro! Anything over here, or we just... Oh, that thing that I said didn't go anywhere absolutely went somewhere. There's nothing in this? Okay, we're gonna... Wait a minute. Okay, I understand. I was like, what the hell? Where did I go? Alright, man, this music is epic right now. I still need some sleuthing music. Maybe that's what I'll try to create, some sleuthing. It says drones beyond this point, and I would like to have had this sign, you know, long before... I'm gonna get shot in the face again. I can feel it. It's super intense. I feel like there's a turret up in this area. Right? This feels like there should be one over here. Okay, nothing. Oh, hey! I didn't even see this corpse. Um. Okay. Oh wow. There's a prototype frame. Holy crap. We got to remember this thing. What about you? What's in here? Rifle. Cool. Okay. I don't need this. I'm gonna leave that in there so I can just. I can't see where a turret might be, but I know there's other turrets in here. Let's do this. I'm gonna waste a bunch of rockets on this stuff. I don't think I need to kill each one of those because I feel like I can just not touch them. Is my plan. Am I gonna regret those words? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. Where's the turret? That's what I need to know. What's in here? Let me, nothing. Okay, we can. That's just to make sure that we're definitely gonna have to blow one of these up. Maybe both of them? Let's see. Ugh. I gotta say the pirate scout drone. That pirate scout drone will get absolutely murdered by the no-name ship, but I'm trying really hard not to have him engage with us. Could you please go away? We're busy doing something. Okay, thanks, bye. Hey, look, that specific explosive is the unknown signal, or the unidentified signal. Isn't that interesting? Like, just that one specific nuke. Hmm, okay. Where are you, turret? Oh, I survived. Ah, ah, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, well, guess what? I got healing packs, bro. I didn't see that guy at all. He's just hid in the dark. Where are you? What a punk ass. Okay, quit squatting. Ah, no! I was trying to see where he was. I couldn't see him. It's too dark. It's too damn dark. I know. Get it. You tell him, Atticus. My dog is like, yeah, too dark. What is this music? Makes me feel like I'm entered tribal combat. The question becomes, lights on, please. I didn't go that way. Did I? Ooh, more prototype stuff. Cool. We have to make sure we collect all that crap. That'd suck if there was just another drone right there. I'd be pretty upset about it. I mean, not that I'm not upset about the murders that have already happened. Okay, it's not that way. Okay, this way. Can I get to my body without succumbing to murder? I can hide behind this piece of rock. Okay, oh, you know what I've got, guys? Seriously, why am I not better at this game? That's the question. All right, here we go. Let's take a look and see, where are you? He's like oddly invisible, right? Like he's in the darkness right over there. You know what? When in Rome, blow shit up like the Romans? I don't know. Pirates, rail drone, rail drone. Okay. I don't really know what to do. I need to get. There he is. Aha. Okay. Now I see you. You are right there. Oh, fudge biscuits. Mother flock of seagulls. Okay. The thing is, because he's over there. Aha.
Health critical.
Oh God. Yeah, no kidding. Health critical. Thank you. Thank you, Janice. Just, can I drink one of these? How do I? There we go. Alright, let's get that health back before we play pop-ups again. You know what? These Factorum Neldrons are really irritating me. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We need to. I'm out of health packs now. Perfect. Love that for me. Okay, you're explosive. Oh! So the hostile takeover seems to make this a little cheesier. Um, what are you? Power kit. Okay, perfect. That. What is this? What do these do? These almost 3% over. Okay, well, let's just keep drinking those because we're clearly not done being unalived. Freaking jerk. Okay, that's definitely explosive. Do I need to look down into... I see you. Alright, we're going to do it for the gram because I want to know exactly how... Okay, I have an idea. Here's what we're going to do. No? How do those get activated? Somebody let me know. I have no idea, and I'm not... I'm done attempting. Okay. Uh... Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go... Let's go in here. More prototech stuff. Neat. Good about in here. More prototech stuff. Oh, do you think there's definitely a turret down in here? Right? Oh, it's just... How do those get activated? Okay, I want to find out, guys. I'm too curious to not find out. So, here we go. Okay, I don't really understand what happened, but that worked. So there's that. Oh, we gotta go into here. You think there's a turret in there? There's a dead guy. Um... Anything in the couch cushions? No couch cushions. Ooh. Ah, how helpful. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, that is what is up. Man, that is a lot of... We need to make sure we come back and get all that stuff. That's... All the blinking lights are giving me, like, strobe panic. Look. Ugh, what did they grow in here? That's what they get, man. They're playing with stuff. That's what's happening. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back upstairs really quick and drop some stuff off. I think that seems like a good idea right this second. I know. And I also am very leery about the I'm very leery about the pirate ship being around. Man, this place is a maze. This would be a cool facility to take over. Let's go over here and get some health real quick. I know it's gonna be dumb. I have an idea for it. I think the best idea that I can come up with is essentially that Oh, I can get an extra I2 bottle. That's a good idea. The idea that I have would be to what would be my idea? I have no idea. I literally don't know. I thought I was going to have this revolutionary revelation, but no revelations have occurred. My idea would be just to turn this thing around side backwards. Okay, let's go. Let's stop getting squirreled. Clyde's going to give me a hard time about squirreling. Will I just fall to proper, or am I picking up speed? No, I'm picking up speed. Okay, that might kill me if I just let it go. It's okay. And we looked up there because that was just stuff, prototech stuff specifically. Okay. I'm gonna go through here. Not get lost, trying to get back to where we were. Explosive frickin' mine stuff. For some reason. Oh, there we go. The explosives are honestly like they trigger a lot weirder than I would expect them to. So they're less of a threat than they were, I think. Which is good. It's good to know that. Oh. Okay. Nothing. Perfect. Like, I feel like I can... See what I mean? Ugh! They didn't do any damage, though. Ugh. No thanks. So, that's weird. I don't have any... Let's just double check. No, I've died. I've died multiple times. I know I don't have invulnerability on. What? Good grief. Okay. That's not ominous at all. Oh, what is that? Okay, we're gonna save really quick. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's why I'm thinking this. Ah! I was thinking it because I'm pretty sure I've got to get to that and claim it because it's not on the same grid. Flock of seagulls haircut. Let's go. I don't know why I'm making car sounds. I am, because I'm a jetpacker from way back. Hey, comment down below, what is your favorite, most obscure, like... Oh, I forgot about all those things. Your favorite, most obscure insult. Like, from a TV show, a real life, whatever. Where's my body? Okay, I can't grind this down to hack it, right? That's the trick. You can't grind it down to hack it because it'll despawn. How do I... Oh my god, stop dancing, please. Because if I... No, wait, I can. Okay. We're okay. Claiming that. Yes. What is this? Oh, Prototech Refinery. Is it small grid? What a... Oh, hello. What do we got here? What are you? A safe zone? I'm going to leave that up for right this second. Okay, I know that there is... a lot of... Ooh, okay. I appreciate that. Okay. I know that there was a turret. A deadly accurate turret, by the way? Really what it is? The secret here, guys, is I'm just farming tier 1 tools. That's the whole plan. That's why I keep letting myself die. It's for your benefit, not mine. Huh. Okay. This is frustrating. You guys let me know. I have a theory. I have an idea. And you guys can tell me if you think this is an interesting idea. What if in the next series we started in space in this base? Like derelict base, we have nothing but what's in this base. Well, obviously not all the prototech stuff, but like we keep it and we just leave it secured. Okay. Come on, out of the hole. Huh. He can hit me, but I can't hit him. I don't think that's fair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot a rocket launcher at his face. That's my theory. All right, 6-6. Ow, you son of a beach. Gotta drink that. What's in here? Ooh. Oh, nice. What is this? No, what? Okay. Prototech drill. Oh, man. Okay. How do we... Yeah, you punk ass. Okay, this isn't gonna despawn, right? We have this. Is this small grid? What is this small grid? It is small grid. So Prototech refinery on small grid. What does that even look like? I don't like. What would be the point of that? Okay, come over here. Please tell me I have. Wow, just a ton of ore. That's not that much. What's in this box? More silver. Okay, a lot of silver. Neat. I kind of like this like storage setup. This is pretty nice. Get this recorded. Or recorded. Okay, nothing. Okay. Anyone else feel like there's just going to be another turret that shoots me in the face? If not, tell me your confidence level because I feel like I'm going to get turreted in the face hole. There's nothing in here. Whoa, look at this thing. Is this technically mine now? Do I own it? How does that work? Okay, let's knock this thing off. Oh, look how bad the hacking. I can't claim this. Does this say... Okay, no. How do you claim a grid if you can't... Right? How do you claim this? Okay, the turret emplacement is right there. Okay. Okay. Console. Drill console. What is this? Drill reverse? Direction drill reverse. No buttons there. Hey, medkit. Am I injured still? Yep, sure am. Go ahead and pop one of those bad boys like they're candy. Lots of nice drills and stuff. Nothing over here. Okay, I think we're ready to kick this thing off. What do we... Oh! Whoa. What's it doing? Oh no! We're gonna save scum. Why? Okay. Stick with me here. This is why we're gonna save scum. My ship is set to target weapons only. Is a drill considered a fucking weapon? Make that make sense? Ah. Taking a drink. I've literally taken every one of my licks. Literally single every one of them. I let myself die. And that motherfucker. Hmm. Okay. Explain to me. Just let's do this. Remote access. We're gonna go no name ship. Turrets. No. No name. Okay. Artillery. Assault. Gatlin. Rockets. Turn them off. That's all the missile types. Okay. We're gonna save. I know that's save scummy, but like explain. Just make it make sense. Why the heck would this thing be considered a weapon? Drill piston reverse. Oh, drill piston reverse, drill direction reverse. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Now, let's see. Ooh, it's cool. Sparking, it's doing lots of cool stuff. Look at that, man. This thing is cool. I thought that those were the mines we didn't blow up. I thought those were the things that were. Look at it. Do you think that thing hurts me if I stand in it? Do you see that? What is that? Nope. Oh, it's just meteors in the background. Okay, so here's the question, kids. How do I... How do I live without you? How do I... How do I... Oh, do I get it? I just get it? Do I own this now? Alright. Now we're cooking. Okay. Did I inadvertently kill the... I didn't. Okay. Okay, we have so much to do. We have so much to do to get this thing anywhere. Okay. What is the plan? We're gonna have a third episode on this to retrieve all this crap, is what the plan is. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Is this, do I own this guy too? I do. Okay, perfect. So let's do this. Let's go get our, let's go get the, grabbin. Hello, grabbin. Nope. Let's juicy up. Because the grid wasn't technically mine? I don't understand. I actually do not. I don't understand at all. But let's see if we can't. Okay. We've locked. So then I wonder what's in a wonder ball. Um, info. Okay. What are my thoughts? Let's. Do I own this now? Info. Factions. Production. Info. I should be able to transfer this grid to me, right? Like, if I come over here and open this guy up. Transfer. Share with faction. Owner me. Okay. Oh, and this thing's offline now. Cool. What is the parts that that thing has? Wow, a zone chip? 5 zone chips. You get. Okay, how much do we got? How much do you have in this? None. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm all like, what is this? This must like, oh, once done, transfer ownership or something? I don't know. I don't know how that, I don't know exactly how that works. All this sparking and stuff is cool. All right, let's go ahead and,
Inventory full.
oh no. Oh, will you look at this guy? Oh, hi bud. Oh, you have a gun.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Why are you trying to kill me? Have we thought about not doing that? Do I not have a health potion? I don't. Okay, where you at, buddy? Hi, friend. Maybe you don't try to kill me. Have we thought about that? What no? You just want to be this kind of guy? There we go. What is shooting at me? What what is shooting at me? Anybody? What is shooting at me? I'm so freaking confused. Are you shooting at me? What the hell is shooting at me? Have I lost my mind? What? I don't. I'm so confused. Something is definitely shooting at me, and I have no idea why. And my health is super low, and so I can't really do anything about it in this moment. What the frick was shooting at me? I've lost my mind. It's official. Let's see. Toggle off self-maintenance, toggle off Bob's. I don't know what was shooting at me still. I'm confused. I'm very, 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 very confused. If I had $1 million, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. 9. Let's go ahead and grab survival kit and put you here. Okay. Is that the solution we want? No. Is it the solution we have right now? Yeah, 100%. So it's just what it is. Lovely. Okay. I I still don't know what was shooting at me. I'm still very confused. But that's okay. I don't need to know, I guess. I don't. Was there another drone? Was it this little robot guy? The was it just him shooting at me, or I don't know. I don't know. All I do know is there. Did you come out of this hole here? Where did you come from, Kevin? I know. I'm I'm as baffled as the next guy, truly. But whatever. Let's go ahead and get this thing attached to the ship. And then we're gonna probably have to call it there. Alright, we're getting away with the loot, guys. We're getting away with the loot. Minus the fact that we just got annihilated nearly by a freaking thing that we don't know where it's at, and it's just lingering somewhere. Where? Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? No! No, I don't understand what's happening. I own the grid. I'm so mad. This is irritating. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the bops. We're going to say I refuse to let this thing get murdered by the bops. And I will save scum until I get it right. Perfect. It's exactly how you'd want it to be. Okay. Okay, next thing. Next thing we gotta do, we gotta get that baby refinery out of there. Which means we gotta figure out how to get this hole clear. Which shouldn't be too hard. Get the hole clear, we should be able to... Oh no, there's plenty of room. Okay. Go into here. And then... I don't have reverse lights. Something I should have thought about that before all things. I should technically also own this, but last time that didn't seem to matter, so. What am I going to do with this small grid refinery, though? That's not something I had thought about even in the slightest. Let me turn that. Oh, you know what? It's my lights that are. Get this attached about. Beautiful. It's just a small grid refinery. Man, okay, that's cool. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Do we own this? That's the question I got to ask myself. Building a grid partially inside of terrain turns the grid into a station. Okay. Production module. Grid name. No, this is. Oh, it doesn't matter what it's called. I need to know if it's going to get ground up. Looks like the bobs get to stay off for a minute. Because I don't know how to make that not grindable. The only thing I could think. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do that. Let's do that. Where do we do that? And then I say 9. And I put. Let me go grab ourselves some stuff real quick, and then we're gonna wrap after this, and then I think I'm gonna do the cleanup of all this prototech stuff off camera because it's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of doing, and I don't know that that's something I want to try to record. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. This is possibly the worst idea ever, but the good thing about this specific idea of mine is it should transfer ownership of. If this thing isn't already owned by me, it should transfer ownership to me, and that is what we want. Oh my god, this is very hard to do where I'm at currently. Come on. Please, come on. How about that? .95 point. Can't. Why can't I get this to latch? Okay, it's right there. We just. Nope. The thrusters are too powerful on this. You know what? Um. There we go. Alright, we can just. Come on. Oh, I don't have. thrust in that direction. What? I don't have downwards thrust? Am I just bad at this game? Ah, Jesus. The answer is yes. Oh, goodness. I'm so very thrilled to be having this occur right now. Okay. I don't. This is very frustrating. And as you can clearly probably tell, I am not exactly the most patient man on earth. So we're going to try it a little bit different. We're going to stick that there. We're going to go into here. We're going to turn our hydrogen tank back on because that's not helping me since I don't have thrust in one of the directions, which is about the dumbest thing on earth, but not the dumbest thing ever, so stop moving. This is stupid. There it is. And switch lock that bad boy off there, and we can disengage. Okay, this whole thing is dumb. This isn't the way I would have done this. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take, this is what's going to happen. We are going to take this down here. We're going to park, get out of the way a little bit, and we are going to um, call it here. We got a lot of work to do on the other side of this thing. I think what I'm going to do, we're going to turn this thing off. I think on the other side of this, the plan is going to be to save this building. Uh, I don't know if this is actually transferred to me. It probably is not, but if it is, like we'll just come in here. We're going to say info. It's not. We can't actually take this facility. I don't think we can co-opt it like that, but we're going to take this ship. We're gonna just take all this stuff home. We have a ton of parts we need to make sure we get. That's really the most important stuff. I don't care about much of anything else. Obviously the spare parts are always nice, but the Factorum parts are what we want to make sure we grab. Maybe all the ingots and stuff. I don't think there is a way. Near as I can tell, there does not appear to be a way for me to get the no-name ship further into this hole. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and turn the bobs back on. And hopefully they don't chew everything up. I'm very irritated by the state of that. I don't know why that happened, so I apologize for the save scums. But I don't apologize that much because I still did it, and I don't plan to not do it. So, that's what we've done. Guys, we did it. We captured a great many things, and I need a picture of that. Maybe we need... Let's come down here and see if we can't get ourselves a cool screenshot that says we've done great things, and and no bad things happen. Look at that. That encapsulates the whole mission right there. We've got ourselves the drill, the Prototech small grid refinery, which is a weird thing to have, and I think I'm just gonna do like a rotor situation and build it onto the base. Maybe I'll make the rotor spin for no reason whatsoever, just like, oh cool, it spins. But if you enjoyed this, guys, I appreciate you coming, appreciate you watching, I appreciate the comments. So do me a favor, like buttons, subscribe, bell notifications. You guys know all of those things, like every YouTube person on earth will tell you. Keep the comments coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later, taters. I don't know why I said that weird. Later, taters. There's multiples of you. And see if we can wave. We can't. All right, guys. As always, be kind. Bye.